I don't know what my dreams are gonna do, but I do know I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you.
Hey, welcome back to the Joe Giannino Show, folks. We have a really great show tonight with musicians, even though the weather outside is terrible with the thunder and lightning. I just want you to also know that July 31st, Sunday, Joey Petroni and myself, Joe Giannino, will be playing at Rodney Dangerfield's. Show starts at 8:30. The phone number is on the website, but it's 1-347-602-0002. Ask for Ron Herron. He's the gentleman who is the producer of the show. It's called Leave the Jokes, Take the Cannolis. Great comics, fun time at Dangerfield's. Please call for your tickets and mention our names, and your tickets are only $10. And it's a 2-drink minimum. So don't forget, it's this Sunday, July 31st. On that note, I am excited to have on my show tonight very talented people. These two gentlemen are really, really incredible people when it comes to musicians. In fact, the names, you might know them as the Blood Brothers. I have my special guest today is Billy Pfister and Paul Terra on vocals, and guitar is Billy Pfister. Welcome, guys.
How's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
These guys, I heard a lot of good things about you. I actually saw a couple of your stuff on the net, on the internet.
Oh, nice.
And wow, you're incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the fact that the name's Terra and Vista. I was just saying, I was telling them it should be Fist of Terror, right? It sounds like a movie. Fist of Terror could be a kung fu movie, but Fist of Terror, what a name.
Billy and I are in 3 bands together.
Wow. So you're always busy.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah. I'm in 7 bands right now, and that and a daytime gig, kind of keeps you busy. Billy and I are in an original band called Terra Garden, and then we're in a cover band that's classic and current rock called the Voodoo Rhythm Devils, and then we play acoustically, and we're the Blood Brothers.
Nice.
But after today, it may be Fist of Terror.
that sounds a lot better.
The problem is we do a lot of restaurants, so I think it would be a little bit too heavy for that, Every project we do, it's basically a different type of music.
Really?
We do the acoustic, which is great for the restaurants and the cocktail hours. What we're really looking to do right now is, we've been talking, I'm looking to get an accordion player.
Okay.
Because we want to do polka versions of Black Sabbath and polka versions of Led Zeppelin and polka versions of Slayer, and it's something different.
So you're looking for an accordion player right now?
Yeah.
Well, for those at home who are accordion players, our phone number is on the screen. You can call in right now, and we'll take a call. Anybody who wants to call in can call in. And if you're an accordion player, hey, he'll take your information and do that.
You can hit us up on Facebook.
Yeah, you have your own Facebook page.
Terra Garden or Voodoo Rhythm Devils. Hit us up on that. And Billy and I were performing with Terra Garden on
When's your next show? I was going to ask you.
August 5th.
Okay.
We're at Blackthorn in Queens.
Okay.
And that's with Terra Garden. And then we're also at the Crooked Rail in Northport on August 19th. And then the two of us will be performing acoustically at the Village Pub in Massapequa on September 10th.
Nice. Where are you originally from, both of you? Where are you from? What town?
Levittown, New York. Been there my whole life. Yep.
And you too?
I was in Manhattan, and then I moved out to East Meadow, and then...
So you're usually not too far apart now, as far
right
as...
now,
we're
no.
right down the block, yeah.
Literally.
And you told me you're in several different bands?
Yes, I'm also in a Deep Purple tribute band called Speed King, and I'll be performing at Jones Beach at the band shell on August 26th.
I like to try to make that. I'm booked the 29th, I'm sorry, the 28th at Napa Tandy's. We'll be doing a fundraiser.
Which one?
In Smithtown, Napa Tandy's in Smithtown.
Okay.
It's a fundraiser for the Spinal Cord Foundation.
Nice.
So
Awesome,
for people that have suffered a spinal cord injury, I've been in a wheelchair since I was 5 due to a car accident.
Okay.
That's how I got in a wheelchair. But I had no business driving a car at 5. But other than that, shit happens.
Yeah, it does.
I like to go out and have a good time. And the fundraiser. We got a call coming in. I have a call coming in. You're live on the air with Joe Giannino.
Hey, Joe, how you doing? I'm friends with your friend, Joe.
Joey.
Yeah.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Paul.
Okay.
Hi. Joe's Beach, I'm looking at the schedule. I saw Black Sabbath playing. What's the name of the band? Blood Brothers? I want to buy tickets, but I don't see it on here.
August 26th, it's a free show at the Jones Beach Band Shell.
A free show?
Free show at the Jones Beach Band Shell. It's
Olivia.
sponsored by WBAB.
It's a free show. It's free.
It's free. It's a free show, and it's sponsored by who?
WBAB.
WBAB is sponsoring it.
Every Friday night in the summer, they have BAB Band Shell shows.
BAB in the car. But the show is free. Can I bring as many people? Because I have my neighbors here. We're watching your show actually right now. We're putting it on the big TV in my living room.
Fantastic. Yeah, we bring the neighbors, bring the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's a good family event, and it's going to be a Deep Purple tribute night, so I'll be performing with my Deep Purple tribute band, Speed King.
And they'll all be wearing Deep
What
Purple.
time? What time?
8 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So we'll get something to eat. We'll come down there. That's great. Thank you. I hope the weather holds out for us.
Exactly. Pray for no rain.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling in.
It's been a hard summer, man. It seems every Friday night we've been getting these thunderstorms, and Long Island's all about making that money in the summer. Long Island's a big beach,
Yeah.
so if you're not having good weather, you're not making no money. So.
I'll tell you one thing. You just told me before we got on air, you guys are booked literally 7 days a week, and you're working?
No, we work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
We work 5 days a week, and we do at least 2-3 gigs every weekend.
Wow. So you're constantly on the go.
Yeah, I do that. I have a wedding band I also do.
Wow.
It was funny. One weekend, I played the Hells Angels Clubhouse in Hempstead.
Right.
And the next day, I did a wedding at Westbury Manor. So it went from playing like Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and Allman Brothers and Skynyrd to playing Bruno Mars and Flock of Seagulls and that 70s disco. But
You actually did 70s disco?
oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. I wouldn't expect that.
Nobody does. I tie my hair back and I put on the tux.
Wow.
And you're going to pay me $1,250.
You'll sing whatever, right?
Yeah. My opinion is, the crappier the music, in my opinion, the more money I get paid. The stuff I enjoy doing, original music,
Right.
we don't get shit. We don't get shit. Nobody appreciates original music. And basically it goes back to the whole deal. It's, you could be the best band in the world. It doesn't matter. It's how many people you bring in the bar.
Yeah.
It's all they care about. You know the deal.
Yeah.
The same thing on the comedy circuit. Come on now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you don't put asses in
They
the
don't
seat, you're
care
not.
if you have talent or not. You
I
could be
could
the
sit there and
worst
say
in the
nothing for an
world.
hour. If I brought in 1,000 people in that audience, I'm booked.
That's it.
I'm booked.
That's it.
They don't care.
Same thing with us, brother.
You know, so it's
we know
true.
the deal.
But you talked about mentioning some names. Lynyrd Skynyrd, one of my favorites.
Cool.
And it really is. I enjoy that music. You know, growing up, it was Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin. You know, I just recently, my son, you know, like I can't get into like the Eminem, the rap stuff. I just, to me, music's got to have heart. It's got to mean something. You know, when you're singing, do you literally feel the music when you're doing your stuff that you like?
Oh, when we're doing original music,
Right.
That's the best music I could describe as creating
Yeah, absolutely.
instead of doing somebody else's stuff.
Right.
But
You don't want to be known as a cover band for any
no, but I do like having a roof over my head.
Yeah.
And food in my stomach.
Sure, so you'll
and,
play anything. I get that.
You know, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do to pay the bills.
Absolutely.
Could be doing a lot worse.
Right. You know, the thing is that if you write music, you know, and you enjoy it, and you like the song you're doing, you're going to portray that.
Absolutely.
And to me, when you portray that, somebody's got to take notice. Somebody's got to see that and say, you know what? These guys got the juice. They got what it takes, man.
If I had $1 for every time I had to sing Roadhouse Blues or rock and roll, my last name would be Trump. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But you got to do what you got to do. And the big thing on the island these days, in fact, I had a big thing in Newsday about it, it's tribute bands.
Right.
Tribute bands are making a killing right now.
Yeah.
And when I mean a killing, I mean money-wise and everything. They're booking up at the Paramount now with tribute bands. Like me, I'm performing Jones Beach Band Show. They're doing old tribute bands. So that's the big thing. And then, of course, you got your top 40, but there's not as many clubs doing that, you know, recently. A lot of things like with the weddings, it went to DJs.
Right, yeah. Well, how did you two come together? How did you meet?
You want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
You tell it.
All right. So, I mean, long story short, basically, while I was in high school and into college, I was working at a custodial, doing custodian work over the summer. And a guy that I worked with for every summer, once I, told him I was, a musician, playing guitar, whatever, he's always like, oh yeah, my friend Paul, he does a lot of stuff around the island. He's a really big dude, and I was like, oh yeah, and I was still in school, so I wasn't really able to provide the time, I graduated college last year, and I was like, yeah, let me get my feet wet, get myself in there, and what we've been doing this since maybe September last year or something like that, October last year.
Well, your first show with me was at Westbury Music Fair.
Yeah.
Acoustically.
Yeah, we opened up for Adam
Carolla.
Carolla, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we opened up for Adam Carolla at Westbury Music Fair. That was our first show acoustic.
Yeah.
We were doing an original thing, and my original band just doesn't have good luck. People are having car accidents, slipping on ice, going to jail.
And how long have you two been together as a group?
Well, we've been playing together now.
Going on a year, maybe?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
Nice.
But
Nice.
we just, when something clicks, it clicks.
You know what? I heard you warming up before, and you guys definitely are good together.
Thank you.
Definitely good together.
Thank you.
I mean,
Okay, so
I
you guys
am.
doing, man?
Just so you know, folks.
My vodka.
Oh,
right.
Cool, thanks, man.
No,
I
there's
appreciate
vodka,
it. Thank
thank
you.
There's
you.
water in those glasses.
I'm the intern. You guys need anything? You want chips or anything? I'm helping Joe out. I'm just behind the scenes helping him out. So you want chips or?
He
anything?
cleans my tires.
Really?
But, yeah,
listen. It's a mess.
You guys, I'm gonna come down to that Jones Beach show you're talking about. It's awesome, man.
Yes,
And
we're
it's
both
gonna
gonna
be a
go.
good time.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna be a good
We're both gonna
time.
go to that.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
gonna go down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fingers from BAB will be there,
Nice.
and he'll be.
It's all Deep Purple, you said?
It's cool, dude.
My band, and I think there's another band after us, the band Hurricane, that
Nice.
performs cover music,
Wow.
and it should be good. Center Plate took over the Jones Beach Band Show, and unfortunately, it's been rough this year. It's like I said, it's been raining every Friday.
I tell you, every time I've gone down there, it's been square dancing and stuff, man. So
Oh,
I'm glad there's
really?
some rock bands.
Yeah. Well, Friday nights they have that, and Saturday nights I think it's BLI. No, not BLI. That oldie station.
101 point.
B103?
B103, I think it is, and they have like Chicago tribute
Yeah.
bands.
Yeah.
They had a Skinner tribute, and I mean that's great.
Right.
It's great, you know. So I'm loving it. I know last weekend they had an AC/DC and they had a Poison Motley Crue thing happening. But my poor buddy Jake, he's in this really good Van Halen tribute band,
Right.
Bottoms Up,
Right.
and I think 3 out of the past 4 years he got rained out.
Ah.
And there's no, like me, I'm praying. Because it took me some years to actually get the show because they considered Deep Purple like heavy metal music.
Right,
and
right.
it's very family oriented.
Right.
But if you listen, I mean, come on now. Any guitar player out there, the first time you pick up that guitar, first song you're playing, and you know I'm telling the truth, is Smoke on the Water.
That's it.
That's it. Every guitar player, that's the first thing that comes out of that guitar is that song.
Well, I just want everybody to also know that's watching, this is live, that today's Monday, we're live, and that we're blessed tonight to have them here, and they're going to be performing. So, right now what I'd like to do is go to a commercial break, and when we get back, we get to hear them perform. If you could, if you'd like, an original and one of your other songs.
We're probably going to be doing covers because the originals.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York.
People know me. I don't really say things, and you know.
Unless you mean it.
Yeah.
Unless you mean it.
Yeah.
Like you called me an asshole before.
Right.
And he meant it.
And I meant it. So he knows. So we're going to go to commercial break right now.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
Welcome to the Rehab Center located at 2025 Brentwood Road in Brentwood, New York. At the center, we offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, and physical therapy. We take most major medical, no-fault, and workers' comp insurance. If you need these types of services, contact the offices at 631-234-4949. That's 631-234-4949.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Joe Giannino Show. Folks, you're in for a treat. I got to tell you right now, I'm really excited to have them here on my show, and it's very special to me. This band, you're going to love them. It's two guys. On vocals, we have Paul Terra. On guitar is Billy Vista. They're called the Blood Brothers. Let's turn it over to them and watch what they do.
In Birmingham, they love to go to cool, 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 where we all did what we could do. Obamacare does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Well, tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, oh sweet home. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue and the going is true. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you, yeah. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue and the gold is true. Sweet home Alabama, oh sweet home. Lord, I'm coming home to you, yeah. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Some Leonard Skinner for all the shit kickers out there. Yeah, you guys want to hear another one? Everybody cool with that? Cool. All right, let's not do the ABBA or the Bee Gees. Let's go for the Menudo we did. It went over so good. I'm afraid everyone will just start ripping their clothes off. So we're gonna just play it straight tonight, okay? 2 days gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. Well, I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. Well, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there were winding, and all the lights are like a way of blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. Today's gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have realized ain't right what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding, and all the lights are like the way of blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder-wall. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder-wall. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance.
Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this. You'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
You smell so good, I won't have to bathe the next 2 weeks. Anything. So, here, laugh a little harder. All right?
I will take him. I would be proud to show you off, you little old weirdo man.
Get a new sweater. The worst dressed man here tonight. Right? Look, get that laugh, and get it in there tonight because nobody else is gonna laugh like her. She's under drugs, all right?
Again, Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we'll cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly used in Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com. Welcome to Formula.
On Long Island, with the most inventory in stock, including vinyl, chain link, and aluminum. Offers a custom powder-coated system that prevents rust throughout the life of the fence. We carry fence tools, the trade. We even stock wood, rail, and glass hardware as well. Shannon Gates has our very own patented locking system. The next time you need fencing of any sort, both commercial and private, give Shannon Gates a call at 631-392-4330. You can also visit our website at shannongatesinc.com.
Welcome back to the Joe Giannino Show, folks. And I'll tell you, I want to go over what you, so you all know what's going on for this month, where we're going to be performing at. July 31st is Sunday coming up. We're at Rodney Dangerfield's in Manhattan. It's Joey Petroni and myself, Joe Giannino. You mention our names, tickets are $10. And it's a 2-drink minimum. And the call for your reservations is 1-347-602-0002. Ask for Ron Herron. He is the man who is producing the show. It's called Leave the Jokes and Take the Cannolis. So, on that note, I have another friend of mine on the show, very talented, constantly busy. He is a DJ, but not just DJ. He does karaoke. We were hanging out the other night, having a good time, but the man is constantly busy. He's doing weddings, all types of events, corporate events, everything. I mean, to get him is like crazy, but I was lucky enough to catch him, and we were hanging out doing karaoke, and I'm proud to have him on my show, Mr. Anthony Casiopo.
How are you?
How are you, pal?
Good to be here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. I had you and the Blood Brothers, which, you know, these guys rivals. He does DJ work, he does the band, and yeah, you know.
Screwing me there, buddy. Taking all my business.
I'm not one to start trouble, folks.
Those goddamn bands.
Taking all my business. Playing your Rihanna crap.
I look at it this way. What are they going to do? Break my leg? Break my arm, I'll be pushing in a circle. Hey, so what's going on? What do you got? Tell me what's happening.
What's not happening? Pretty much everything under the sun. We're in block party season now.
Okay.
Got a few weddings sprinkled in, some summer camps.
What about what's your next local gig at the bar doing the karaoke?
Looks like we're going to be doing August 11th at the Boulevard in Massapequa Park. That's right on Park Boulevard, right by the train station. So if you want to drink and if you don't live in the area, take the train and come on down and sing a few songs.
Great. And you do weddings, so you want to give out. I like you to give out your information because he does phenomenal work when it comes to DJing and karaoke. And seriously, hire him for any of your events. I'm telling you that. I've witnessed it. I've laid eyes on it. He's very good at what he does. He's blessed. He's got talent. So I'd like you to tell them your phone number and stuff. Give that out.
Absolutely. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ACCDJ Productions. Our phone number. Okay. Our phone number. Mine's that taxi episode. You remember that one?
Slow down.
Okay.
What's the stop sign? Slow down.
They got you on drugs? No, I was already on them.
Yes. Our phone number is 516-318-7375. Call anytime. We can pretty much work with every budget, and we like to have fun.
Yeah, he won't cripple you with the prices.
Not like the DJ you hired that time.
Oh yeah, forget it. I hired this DJ, Joey Petroni. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
But can he dance like this?
He was dancing like this. I thought I had a disability until I saw him dance.
So Anthony, why don't you tell everybody out there about this game called Pie in the Face that you introduced at block parties?
All right, one of the games that we like to do at block parties is basically, I call it the whipped cream game. It's just like hot potato,
Okay.
except we don't use a potato.
Okay.
We use a plate of whipped cream.
Okay.
So every time the music stops and you're holding this plate in your hand,
You got to do it to yourself?
you got to do it to yourself.
Wow.
But the one thing I like to do when I play this game at a block party is I'll pick out my winner ahead of time. And it's usually a kid's game. Once I pick out that winner, I try to find their parent. Because the one promise I always make is that I'm going to get every one of them. So once I find the parent, I set up a whipped cream plate on the side just for them. And when that kid is crowned the winner, the parent comes right behind him and just finishes him off.
Oh, nice. I like that. That sounds like a real. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I bet if you brought that game down to the beach the night they're playing, you'd probably get your ass kicked.
Yeah. Nobody has to borrow my wheelchair.
They'll be letting smoke on the water, and he's doing a
I don't see you doing the Hells Angels Clubhouse.
No, I don't think so.
Who's the guy over there with the whipped cream? Only kids, right? Only kids.
Only kids.
You know, I
or
performed
drunken
in front of
adults, you
that.
never know from time to time.
I did comedy in front of the Hells Angels once. I said, I'm not afraid of you. I said, I dealt with the hover-rounds. I said, you know, I said, I dealt with the Crips. What do you think started the Crips? Cripples, you know?
NYC Crips.
It was just so funny that I was teasing this biker gang, and the MC was there, and he was like this big, burly, tough guy, and I said to him, I was like, listen, I'm not afraid of you. I said, what are you going to do, break my legs? Well, he just lost it. He goes, nobody would ever speak
What a great
to me like
icebreaker,
that.
huh?
Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. And I told him, I said, I belong to a gang, the hover-rounds, and I said, we got the scooters.
They do
And
so much charity work. It's great.
You know, not
It's
many
really
people
good.
know that Hells Angels do charity
They
work.
do a hell of a lot of charity work, and they do a lot of stuff for the community too. You know, it's just they see all this crap on TV, and basically everybody and their brother has a little motorcycle thing going on.
Right.
I've seen from cops to dentists to firemen to this. To everybody, like, I guess after Sons of Anarchy got the itch. Because I mean, everybody and their brother has something going on like that. But the main thing is, basically almost every one of them, they all do like these big charity runs. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing because they give back so much. You
That's
know,
important.
They don't realize it.
That really is. It really is important to do that. I'm the president of the Spinal Cord Foundation,
Okay.
and I believe in helping others. You know, there's so many people out there that need help, that don't have the money, and when you find someone that really is in need, and you go out and you hold that fundraiser and you do it, it makes you feel good.
Absolutely.
You know, and the best nation is donation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Anthony, you do a lot of that, right? You do a lot of with your DJing business.
Yeah, I do a lot. Actually, I do a lot of work with the Ashley Wade Foundation and also the Moore Foundation, too,
Nice,
as well.
very nice. You think you would do one for Joe's wardrobe?
I don't think anyone can.
The Goodwill Box Foundation.
That's how I met him. He was coming out of that green box that they have in the store.
See his legs kicking.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I'm looking for the other sneaker.
He tells me that's where he gets his bargains.
Bargain bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all fun and games, right, man?
That's it. You gotta keep it light.
So now when you do a block party, because I'm curious.
Sure.
All right, you start off with the hula hoop contest, the musical chairs. What do you do at a block party?
Well, pretty much I wait until all the bounce houses are gone.
Right.
Because at that point I'm just background music, so
Right.
it's mostly going to be like a classic rock set. Everything from Buffett to Eagles.
Okay.
Stuff actually that I like.
Right, right.
Once the bounce houses go down, then I'll start cracking out some of the games.
Right.
And some of the dances and musical chairs.
Right.
And actually, it's really funny that you bring up block party games, because I just got a request. I'm doing a block party coming up, and they want to play the balloon hump game. Basically, I don't know if you ever seen
What
that
is the
before.
balloon hump game?
I'll change the name first.
I'm going to use this in a joke. I'm telling you that right now.
This was, I quote, this is the game that they told me. She even sent me a YouTube video.
Okay.
It's basically a relay race where your teammate has a balloon tied to your back.
Right.
You run up, they sway at a chair, then your teammate comes behind you and starts humping until they pop the balloon. Then they take the chair, and so on and so forth. So the first team that has all the balloons humped wins.
Don't you have any games?
This is an adult game. This is a game that they requested for me to do.
That's the game that there's no cell phone videos allowed, right?
I don't know. I mean, this block I'm doing is a crazy block, so anything goes.
Don't you have any games that like drinking or anything? Like, you know.
Not really, because they're pretty much lit at that point anyway.
So do you go out and do the chicken dance with the kids, or you
I do.
Oh, do you really?
I do.
Could you show us? Could you show us?
Sure.
Yeah. Demonstrate the chicken dance.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. That's a DJ.
That was so good. This is for you.
Oh my God!
What is that?
It's a ring. I should be the Green Lantern. We got Batman, we got Superman.
You know what's funny? You don't know
Butt
what that is. You don't even know what that is.
Oh, I do.
Batman, Superman, and butt plug man.
Butt Lantern.
A new addition to the Justice League.
Wow.
Anal intruder.
Anthony, it's been used. Put it down.
We found it on the bottom. Paul's car.
Got some hand sanitizer for this guy, man.
We found that driving by the south.
Make sure you don't get that mixed up in your bag of giveaways.
That's right.
Give that to one of the games.
What do I win? I just want to use the chance.
Mommy, look.
Where did you get that?
The teacher said to use this with Daddy.
His last gig is very
How was that Biffy's bar mitzvah? Look what fell out.
Mazel tov.
That is what comedy is about. Live stuff like this. Really is.
So, you ever get stumped as a DJ? You ever have a song? These days, what? You just get right off the internet, right?
Yeah.
So you really can't get
That's a
stumped.
big difference between from CDs and records. So I mean,
Well, you just download
anything's
it.
possible.
You download it right down.
Exactly.
I want to ask you a question I asked them when they play their music. They like, or they'll do their original music, they get more into it because they enjoy it. It's something that they created. As a DJ, you know, you have a variety, obviously. You can go any way you want with it. So my question to you is, do you have a favorite era of music that you rather do, and when you're at a function doing it, then they request, say, something from 1930, and you're really not into that, but obviously you're going to play it for them because they're paying you. So my question is, what era of music do you enjoy doing the most, and does it make you do a better show when you're doing that?
Chicken dance.
Okay, so originally I love hard rock, heavy metal, classic rock. That's pretty much my first love.
Okay.
Ever since I got into DJing, I've listened to so many different kinds of music now, and so I still love rock. But the one thing that I could say is I love a good song, and I mean like Frank Sinatra, he's just fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dean Martin. I mean some of these guys, and believe it or not, I even like a lot of Spanish music too, because I just really feel like.
You're owning up to that.
No, I mean, I'm just, you know, it just has such a great beat to it, such a good party vibe to it.
Right.
I got what he's saying. If the dance floor gets packed and people having fun, you like that song.
Yeah.
Uptown Funk, I hate that song.
No, Whippin' Nene.
Right, you hate that song. You
yeah.
hate that song. You never listen to it in the car, but when a dance floor is packed, it's the best song in the world.
That's it.
You know, that's it. You know, it's making you look good.
Yeah,
If the
exactly.
song makes you look good. then
Like-
I mean, our job as DJs is to read the crowd.
Right.
I mean, for example, I just did an event yesterday for the Sons of Italy, and you would it was pretty much polar opposite of what I'm saying right now, because you look around this room and it's just like, holy shit, it's just like all 60 and 70-year-old people. So I'm thinking right away, this is going to be a snoozer. So it's Frank Sinatra, it's Dean Martin. Not saying that's bad music at all, but there's a couple of young kids in there, so I threw on a little Uptown Funk, and you know what? Everyone was up.
Right.
So I just basically went with it at that point, and mixed in a little, Donna Summer, little Bee Gees.
The old folks parties, I like to throw out the limbo stick and see how low they can go. A little back-breaking music for them.
And just this past Friday night, just this past Friday night, I did a 50th reunion.
Okay.
And this probably was one of the longest parties I ever did. They hired me for 6 hours.
Oof.
Wow.
And it was only 55 people.
6 hours?
Yeah, I shit you not.
Wow.
And what was really funny also...
Well, obviously you can't.
What was really funny is they wanted me topless with whipped cream on.
That's right. It was 55 people, so I'm thinking to myself, there's no way this is going to last till 1 o'clock.
And
it did.
Did you repeat any songs?
Yeah, actually I did.
5 hours?
I repeated a couple of Motown songs.
Okay.
At that point, they don't really.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Let me tell you, this is 68-year-old people, open bar. They're staying at the Holiday Inn where the party was.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby was there.
Anthony, I'll tell you, I was looking at your videos on Facebook, and to me it looks like you're doing like a communion one day, and the next day you're doing like an 80th birthday party, then you're doing a block party, and then you're like wrapping it up and you're doing a fundraiser. It's like you're all over the place, man. You ever forget where you are? Like you're doing like the limbo, the chicken dance, the hokey pokey. It's crazy, man. If you look at your videos on your page, you're doing all different types of parties, man.
It's definitely from one extreme to the other.
Right.
I mean, for example, just this morning I did a summer recreation program.
Okay.
And that was it really wasn't doing too much. It's just basically, playing music, and the kids had like a dance recital, a recorder show. Half hour and I was gone.
Right. That's pretty cool. I was watching that, and then I'm like, oh, look at this guy. Now he's doing karaoke.
Yeah.
He just left doing like a kid's 6th grade graduation dance, and now he's doing karaoke. I'm like, it impresses the hell out of me.
And you know what? Really, the cool thing about DJing is, ever since I got into the business, is the people that you meet along the way.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of people now that are clients that I now call friends, and I still keep in touch with.
That's great.
And that's great for referrals.
I can relate.
Referrals, repeat business,
personality.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's really neat, just this past year, I did a Sweet 16 back in January for a young lady whose communion I did like 8 years ago.
Right.
So it was kind of cool because I did pretty much all her milestone parties through the years.
Now you're going to be doing a wedding in like another 10.
Yeah, right.
I tell you, because I DJ'd a few times, and I had a guy tell me, he's like, we hired you. It's not that you're a good DJ, because we don't really think that you're that great, but you're such a nice guy and a cool guy to hang out with. So his personality over my, what I'm saying, like
over your ability.
I wasn't the best DJ. He's like, he had a list of DJs, but he's like, I'd rather have you in my backyard playing music than some schmo, like whatever.
The whole key is to be easy to work with. I mean, nobody wants a guy to come up here referring themselves as the third person. I don't play. I heard that from a client one time. They had booked a DJ. He just kept on talking to himself as the third person.
Right.
Really? And they actually won. This couple who I did a wedding for last year.
Right.
They won from K-Joy the wedding of a lifetime. They couldn't stand their DJ, so they foregone him and hired me.
Oh, it was funny because somebody referred to Joey as when he was DJing as the guy from the Nerds. Olga, what's his name?
Oh, Booger.
No, the muscle guy.
Olga,
right? That was his name. Olga. He says he looked like him. Nerds. Yeah, nerds. I was like, no. I said Joey only beats up on people in wheelchairs. I said,
better than Booger.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, the similarities. I can't talk. I never finished college. But the similarities of a band. You guys do cocktail hours?
Yeah.
And you're inside doing the reception. You guys should hook up together, man. How cool would that be?
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, we're going to go right now, take a commercial break. We'll be right back. When we do, we have a video clip. So right now, we're going to go to commercial. Be right back, folks. Hey, welcome back. You know what? I want to just, right now, if you don't mind, go right to the video. You're going to love it.
Hey folks, I'm out here with my metal detector. I found a great location. I'm only out here a few hours. Look at all this great stuff I found. I found a gold bracelet, a watch, nice jewelry, man. I even found a set of teeth. What's nice about these is there's some gold in there, and I'm gonna take them home, and I'm gonna dig the gold out with some pliers. I think it's time for me to get out of here.
Unbelievable. My buddy Joey Petrone, only you would do something like that.
Well, you know what? A lot of people think it's creepy, but I only take what I need. You know, when you go out and shoot deer, you only take the meat you need. You know,
Right.
it's like you don't go out and just do it for the fun of it. So,
Right.
and I'm not greedy. I got a full suit out of it. You know, that day I got a full suit.
You can tell by your dress code.
Now my son is a different story because I took my son. He's into bling. You know, he's into getting the bling, so he gets all the gold and all that crap. And he's more like my wife. He's a gold digger. You know. So, anyway, what are you gonna do, man? You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet.
Absolutely. Folks, the Joe Giannino show is coming to a close, so I'd like to thank everybody from my first show to the second show for appearing on it. Everybody was great. Love having you here.
Thanks for having us.
No problem, anytime. And just one reminder, July 31st, Sunday, Dangerfields, $10 a ticket. Mention our names. Look on our Facebook, and you'll find out the number to call to make reservations. August 20th at the Clarion Hotel. We have Richie Minervini, and he's headlining. And I'll be one of the comics on that night from Gateway. That's at the Clarion Hotel. And August 28th at Napa Tandy's in Smithtown, we're doing a fundraiser event for the Spinal Cord Foundation. So please keep a look on our Facebook page for dates and times for when we're performing, and support the comics. Go see their shows. It means a lot to us. It really does, because that's how we get our bookings. The more people that come, the more we get booked. So support our shows, and please come down. God bless and stay well.